I don't think there are aliens.
Necessary belief.
I believe it's a possibility.
Certainly, I think it's possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe that there are
Somewhere in the universe there must be.
Yes. Of course I do.
I do believe that.
There's no aliens.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say something's out there. I'm not sure how intelligent it is, but it's probably something.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
You guys both do? Just like that?
Yeah, why not? Definitely.
Yes, I do.
There probably are. Somewhere. The universe is pretty big, but I don't think they've ever come to Earth or anything.
Totally different.
Totally different.
I think totally different.
Aliens on another planet have to look completely different from us.
I think that the ones who created them look like us.
They could look like a rock, and we wouldn't know it.
Maybe E.T., I don't know. 11 fingers, maybe? Like on each hand?
Everybody says green. I agree. I say green as well.
They will have a lot of arms and they will have antennas and be very green. I think they're zombies. These are cool.
Probably not the little green men or little gray men you see like on X-Files and in movies like that.
Unfortunately.
Maybe insects or fog.
Maybe plants.
Really smell like microbes.
Bacteria or something like that.
Microbes.
The spectrum could be from like very similar to us to completely different.
I don't think that we should consider aliens to be even on the same level as us. They could be more primitive or they could be more advanced, but we don't actually know what that looks like.
Maybe not.
It's not like a physical universe like we have.
Moderately similar to Earth. Maybe I would think the presence of water is a pretty...
I don't think they're going to have a lot of McDonald's, maybe.
alien to Earth to see what we have, and they try to create what they don't have on Earth.
Can be different, can be similar.
It's probably the same.
They're little blobs. You can't be too intelligent.
Ours started with water.
Yeah.
Theirs started with like magma.
Like Jupiter or something that has liquid methane.
I think it's kind of hard to tell.
Now, maybe they would be our friends, maybe they'd be our enemies.
Some of them are friends, some of them are enemies, depending on the person's idea.
I would guess they'd be seen as enemies. We would either be a threat to them or they would be a threat to us. I doubt that we'd be able to coexist quite easily.
Some that are friendly and some that aren't friendly.
They are both. Some will be our enemy because, like I said, how they were treated by the parents.
Maybe enemies. I've read the book. I think it's the logic pretty much makes sense.
If we're friendly to them, I guess they'll be friendly to us.
Why will you want to be enemies of someone you don't even know?
I think it's different. Maybe if they come to the Earth and feel like enemies, then they are enemies, but I think we can also be friends.
Be curious, and then somebody on one side or the other would shoot someone else.
I think if they're anything like us, they would at least be curious more than anything
I don't
else.
think they would really have an opinion. I think they would just be like organisms.
There is probably no other reason for them to be on Earth other than to use our resources. So maybe that's a little mean, but I bold.